in a fresh development in the Pakistan general elections, the President of Pakistan, Dr. Arif Alvi, has now issued a statement criticizing the current polling system and has proposed that EVMs be used for polling. This is what he has in fact tweeted. He has in fact stated that the EVMs calculation of votes can be done in as less as 5 minutes after a voting booth closes. He has expressed, and I quote, "The entire effort that included more than 50 meetings at the presidency alone was scuttled. Had EVMs been there today, my dear beloved Pakistan would have been spared this crisis," unquote. This is what he has stated in his tweet, and this is what I am in fact quoting. This is a tweet that he had in fact made. I have this tweet on my screens at this point. If you can show our viewers upstairs what exactly he has stated. He has in fact stated that there were more than 50 meetings at the presidency alone that were scuttled. He has stated that there has been a long struggle for electronic voting machines in Pakistan. Right there on your screens, viewers, you can see the tweet that he has made, the tweet which I was reading out and quoting earlier as well. Meanwhile, with us on the broadcast is Mr. Sanjeev Srivastav, international affairs expert. Good afternoon and thank you for joining us on NewsX. We all know the success of EVMs, how efficient a system the EVMs are. We ourselves in India use EVMs to cast our votes in order to get quick and prompt results. Fair elections can be held, especially that guarantee is there with the EVM system. Meanwhile, Pakistan, on the other hand, we have seen that they use ballot papers. We've seen ballot papers being burnt. We've seen rigging taking place in this very election in Pakistan. So, of course, now the President of Pakistan coming out making this very big statement. What do you make of his remarks?
Well, Pia, I think it is quite evident that the real rulers of Pakistan, the army and ISI, they never want such reforms in the institutions of Pakistan, which allows it to become transparent and fair. And army and ISI, they rule Pakistan from behind the curtains. And they want to, keep the weak institutions remaining in the same way so that they can manipulate it whenever they want. And the election commission is no exception. And electoral processes in Pakistan, the various kind of the procedures they adopt, they leave the various weak points in that system so that they can rig it and they can manipulate it anytime, whenever they want, and so that the rule of a Pakistani system behind the curtains, invisible rule, could continue. So I think that is why such reforms are not being able to brought in, despite various meetings, etc., etc., etc. What Arif Alvi, the President of Pakistan, is talking about, there must have been some attempt being made by the PTI, Imran Khan, and his government, but this kind of reforms are not possible because the real rulers of Pakistan, though those who control Pakistan from behind the curtains, they do not want such reforms. So it is quite clear it's a unfair system, and Pakistani democracy is a flawed democracy that we know very well, and various leaders of democracy, the Jamhuriyat ke neta, what we know as, they are mere puppets. And the Pakistani army and ISI, they have been controlling, they have been selecting leaders and prime ministers of Pakistan in the past too. And in this election also, the kind of reports are coming, it is a rigged election, manipulated elections. Even more than 72 hours have been passed and the results are not yet announced. And there are all sorts of speculation, and the allegations are being made by the PTI supporters that all sorts of rigging is going on. So I think the Arif Alvi's remarks are very genuine, and such reforms, had there been electronic voting machines being used, this result would have been much fairer, and it would have been a complete correct result. But that kind of reforms, as I said, real rulers they do not want. They want to rig election, manipulate election, and select leaders of democracy of Pakistan according to their wishes. And that is why such reforms are not possible in Pakistan. They are still in control of Pakistan, though I admit that in this election, what we are very much seeing that the people of Pakistan, they want reforms, they want various kind of changes, they want a popular leader to be on the position of power. Obviously, they are supporting Imran Khan. But if you look at the institutions of Pakistan, those institutions are still controlled and influenced, manipulated by the real rulers of Pakistan, and they are controlling still the thoughts in Pakistan.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.